The following show, Conversations with Edigga, does not reflect the views of Charm City Direct TV. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Conversations with Edigga, where insightful dialogues unfold. Join host Edigga as he dives into captivating discussions with music artists, entrepreneurs, and visionaries from around the world. Get ready to explore diverse perspectives, gain valuable insights, and be inspired. This is Conversations with Edigga.
Come on. Yeah. All right, y'all.
You know what time it is. You know who I am. And in case you don't know, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering, who is this person with glasses on and a black shirt? Well, it's me. I am the man that you all know and love, Edigga. And this is Conversations with Edigga. That's right. Yes. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching right now, I appreciate you. And if you're listening right now on WLEO 26.7 online radio, I appreciate you again. Yes. Because you can be anywhere in the world.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
Right.
I appreciate that.
And I appreciate that because a lot of people right now are watching football. A lot of guys and women watching football. Or, we just chilling on this beautiful Sunday right here in Baltimore. And we got some stuff to talk about because
Houston, we have a problem.
yes, Houston, we definitely have a problem. Well, not all of us have a problem, but one in particular, Mr. Sean P. Diddy, Papa Diddy Pop, or whatever he's calling himself now, he is in trouble. Yeah. Right. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Because, you know my stance on celebrities, right? My thing is, what's done in the dark shall definitely come out in the light. Now, ain't no way well, you know what? I ain't even going to get into it. Helping me to talk about Mr. Sean P. Diddy, Papa Diddy Pop Combs today on Conversations with Edigga. That's right. She is here. She is here looking beautiful and glamorous as she always do. I'm talking about the CEO of Lynx Media. And I'm talking about the host of the Vette Green show that you all can watch, you all can participate, and all of that good stuff. Let me bring her in. You know how I get when I start talking. None other than the incredible Vette Green, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on? Hello, everybody. I'm home again.
Let me just do that again.
I feel like I'm home again.
Yes. Vette Green, I want to say thank you first and foremost for joining me today.
Of course.
and we have history now. We have history. You uh had your show on Charm City Direct TV. Very successful show, I might add. And you were a part of Barbershop and Mike's podcast, another very successful show. And since then, you ventured out on your own. You said, "Hey, I could do this on my own," which I told you multiple times.
He
I
did.
said, "You know what? You could just
He did.
forget everybody else, do your own thing," and that's what she did. For the people out there who don't know you, where they need to know you, tell the people out there who you are and what you
Oh my
do.
goodness. I feel like I'm back at home. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Edigga, for welcoming me back. So everybody, my name is Vette Green. Hey, bro, Mike. Hey, everybody. Hey, babe. I see you out there. It feels so good to be back here. If y'all don't know, Charm City Direct TV was the very first home for Think and Grow with Vette Green. Edigga was my very first producer, and I started growing up. He taught me so much. He taught me about graphics and just about this podcasting business. So anytime he calls, I'm going to be there because this is home right here. Okay.
Yes.
This is home.
Yes.
So good to be back up here with you. I miss us, the commentary that we used to have, the dope conversations that we used to have. Like I had said before, I know life be lifing and things happen, but I'm
Right.
home. Okay.
Yes.
Sun City Direct TV is home for Vette
Yes.
Green. It's always going to be home. So
Always a pleasure.
love and appreciate it. And I thank you for pushing me and continue to follow me and also encourage me because it be hard out in these life streets. But when you have people like Edigga, Sean the Don from over at the Evening Rush, it just makes it even more better. I'm over here live on TikTok as well. So everybody, if you are not, make sure you follow Charm City Direct TV and my bro Ernest Edigga. You can look on my last post and see that I tagged him to it, so you can follow him as well. And make sure you follow Charm City Direct TV if you want to see the original Think and Grow with Vette Green when I was coming up. You can see him right there on Charm City Direct TV.
That's what's up. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I am so proud of you, one, for
Thank you.
just going above and beyond and saying, like I said numerous times before, hey, anybody can do this. Anybody could do this. It's just about, stepping out on faith, doing your research, stepping out on faith, and just getting it done. And I appreciate you. I support you. I love you, and I for one, I just want to see you grow. And I've watched your shows. Your show, the morning show, was one of my favorite shows. Like I wake up to that. Like I gotta get up. The morning show, because you guys, chemistry. That's what it's all about. Chemistry. If you do not have good chemistry with the people that you work with, it's going to be a bust. And you guys, uh you and Franklin, uh y'all chemistry is just spot on, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank
So
you.
we're going to get into it today because one of our own is in trouble. But before we get into that, I want to give a super shout out to WLEO 26.7 online radio. Make sure you go there. Make sure you check us out. We are 24/7 music. We do have talk. We do play mainstream and indie artists, whatever you like. We got it. We got it. Go on over to WLEO 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening, entertainment online for great shows like Gospel Reggae coming up today at 4 p.m. Make sure you tune in. My man DJ Doc D with the Slow Down Show at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for that. And newcomer. I said newcomer. What is a newcomer?
You
Deal the
too.
Hill E. James podcast. He is coming. He is making his debut. He already made his debut. No, he is making his debut. He's making his debut now over there on WLEO 26.7 online radio. Make sure you check out my girl. This is one of my favorite shows right now. It's a vibe midday mix show hosted by D Vibe Creator every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I cannot forget my man all the way over in Paris. Mixtape Addict Radio Show for the best in boom bap music. One of my favorite genres of music, boom bap music. Make sure you tune in to him every Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, only on WLEO Radio. Hey, your boy is in trouble, Vet. I tried to talk to him.
Yeah.
I tried to talk to Diddy, but he didn't listen. And we all know my stance on celebrities. I do not really, what's the word I'm looking for, Vet? Like, I don't really, here's my thing. Your celebrity is not going to get you out of certain situations.
It doesn't.
Just because you're a celebrity does not mean it's going to get you out of 1,000 bottles of what in the blue hell do you
It looked like a massage parlor up in there. Did y'all see that? The 1,000+ bottles of massage, like baby oil. What in the heck is going on with that?
And in case y'all don't know what we talking about, I'm gonna try to put up the picture right now, Vet.
1,000 bottles.
How many? Here it is, right here.
Ooh.
What is that? What is that?
That's scary.
It's not. How much moisturizing your skin? 1,000
plus.
So if people, if you was living under a rock, this is what's going on.
Baby oil, also known as P. Diddy baby oil memes, refers to a viral piece of information from Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking and racketeering arrest in mid-September 2024, which revealed that the rapper had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant in his Miami house, after authorities searched it. The details about Diddy's arrest spawned a wave of memes and internet reactions due to the large amount of baby oil and lube found in his house, allegedly to be used during his freak-offs parties. Additionally, rumors of 784 dildos being found during the raid resulted in numerous reactions on social media.
And not reusing them. I hope that those dildos were not being reused. What? I didn't even hear that part. What?
784 dildos.
What in the
also found? And where the name Freak Off? the name Freak Off. Like, what is going on? Now, here's my thing. Here's my name. There are some freaky people out there. There's some freaky people,
Everybody got a little freak.
Everybody, right. Everybody got a little freak in them. But this is just overly, ridiculously stupid freaking right here when you have 784 dildos and 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like, what is going on?
And how long does that supply last? Was that just for the month? You know what I mean? Like, how long does that supply last, y'all?
That is a year. I mean, well, I don't know because I wasn't at the party. Thank God. I'm just saying, like, that for a bottle of baby oil in my house, I'm the theoretically speaking, will last about 2 to 3 months because one, I'm not a big fan of baby oil because it clogs the pores. It does its purpose. I
It
mean, and I'm
stains.
I'm not saying this in a freakyish type of way. It does the purpose. If you one of those like when you was little, like come here,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to
Mm-hmm.
put it all over your body, and you be shining, and kids be looking at you, God damn, how much baby oil did you use?
Like they didn't ate a bucket of chicken.
Right. But 1,000 bottles,
Ooh, child.
that's too much. That is too much. So, like I was saying, celebrity, celebrities think that since they are doing something behind closed doors, that it will not come out. But the old saying that what's done in the dark will eventually come out in the light. And I just don't understand that. So what is your take on this, Vet?
You know, I first off, I think that Diddy is a small fish in this pond. I really do. Just the amount of time that this has allegedly gone on. I mean, they're going back to the 90s, to the 1990s. They're going back 30 years. He had to have help.
Mhm.
On top of that, from what I'm hearing and some of the research that I've been doing, it
Mhm.
seems to me that he was groomed to become this person
Mm.
because he saw other people getting away with it. He thought that he too could get away with it
Mhm.
during my research. And then, there's some allegations out there that his mom even had something to do with all that was going on.
I look at his mom, and that's his mom, but I always had this vibe about her, she sneaky. I get sneaky every time when I look at her.
Like something wasn't right.
Yeah, something ain't right with moms, but that's another podcast.
Mhm.
Every time it was just, I don't know if it was just me or other people, but every time when I saw moms just looked a little too sneaky for me. You know,
I got a
like
different vibe from her, definitely.
right now. I mean, granted, mom's wanted the best for a child, and coming into this industry, you know, you are exposed to a lot. I can
Mhm.
I can say that. Now, granted, I've never been a celebrity. But what I think I know is when you come into this business, you are exposed to a lot and you see a lot. But here's my thing that really gets me with a lot of these celebrities. Just because you're a freak and you have all of this pent up freakiness in you, something needs to go off in your head to say, hoo, Papa Diddy Pop, that's not cool. Papa Diddy Pop, no,
Papa Diddy Pop.
you have 784 dildos in your woohoo. Papa Diddy Pop, um, why did you beat Cassie like that in the hallway? Certain things like that. You see,
Yeah.
because right now you're in the public eye. You're in the public eye. You're always watched. You're always being watched,
Hmm.
and they're looking for any opportunity for you to slip up. Any opportunity, you know. And the whole thing with Cassie and with how he beat her in that hotel, oh my god. He
And that was not the first time. You can tell that was not the first time.
right, right. So I just want to know, like, have they been watching him? Are they what is the motive? How did we come to this part? How did we come to this point? You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
I feel like that some of this has to do with that case that he had against the makers of Ciroc. Remember, he had took them to court.
Right.
And I don't even know if that case is still going on. Those of you who are on in TikTok world or out in YouTube and Facebook, let us know if that case is still going on. But that seemed to be Pandora's box that got open.
Right.
And all of this stuff is coming out. Now, if you had your ear to the ground and you were in that circle, it seems like everybody knew that these things were going on, these Diddy parties. Everybody knew about these parties. One of my concerns is the videos. Who's going to be on some of these videos? Because, you know, they confiscated like thousands of hours of videos, y'all. And they're saying that there's people on these videos that is going to break our heart when it comes out.
Now, here's my thing, Vette, and just to piggyback off of that, why are you making videos? Why are you making videos?
You
Like,
know that's what it is.
there's going to be a way, or there's going to be a situation where, okay, well, all of this is going on. Like this is where, you know, woo, that little voice in your head goes off. Woohoo! Why are you making this video? If anything will happen, like somebody needed to sit him down and say, hey, look, Poppy Diddy Pop, look, this is what's going to happen. If anything comes out, they're going to get these tapes. And the same the recordings, cloud, storage. You see what I'm saying? If anything comes out of all of this, these freak off parties, you know, you beating and running up and down the hallways and hotels, there are cameras everywhere.
And he was not afraid, knowing
No.
that there were cameras everywhere, Edigga.
No, because he and his little head, and I'm almost, you know, just looking at his persona and his stature, you know, he appeared to be bigger than life, you know, and I'm almost certain that something in his head, something was saying, yeah, man, you God, you can do it. Whatever comes out, you can beat it. You know, take that, you know. So in his little head, it's like, yeah, whatever, you know. But there's going to be a point, a part, or something right there, that pause that said, got you. And we got all 1,000 bottles of lube, baby oil, and all 784 dildos is coming along with us. How do you answer to that? How do you answer that?
And why did you feel so comfortable doing these things for all these years? How many people are really involved? You know what? As you were talking about the dildos, I wonder if they started trying to get DNA off of them. Oh, wait. I wonder if they are testing the dildos.
That's a lot of dildos.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Now, you know, I'm just being honest today. This, you know, Sunday, you know, everybody chilling, watching football and stuff. Me, I'm just having a conversation with my sister right now. Now, everybody have a little women, some men. Another podcast. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not judging.
Don't judge me here, y'all. Don't judge me.
Everybody got a little rose. Everybody got a little dildo to you, and I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all, you know. But 784 dildos. Come on.
Were they in boxes? You know, like I'm really trying to picture, because I'm a visual person, y'all. I'm really trying to visualize how these dildos were even stacked up. Were they individually boxed? Were they all in like this sex box? You know what I mean? Like, how were these dildos?
And before we move on, or before we even go further, I know what a lot of people out there saying, another black man they're trying to take down. I'm almost certain y'all out there like, no, it's another black man that y'all talk. Here's my rebuttal to that, and I think Vette will agree with me. You knew better.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of these celebrities think that their celebrity is so bigger than life that reality is reality. I don't. No. We are not tearing down another black man because you have a mind and this little thing that I absolutely love. And they're gonna start selling this on Amazon pretty soon because Amazon's selling everything. It's called a conscience. My conscience
Sociopaths
talks to
don't.
me. What you say, Vette? I'm sorry.
So sociopath. That is what this is sounding like to me, y'all. Sociopath tendencies, narcissistic tendencies. You have to be on a mental level of sociopath to have done all of these things that allegedly he's done. That beating of Cassie in the hotel room, like that is some sickness. That's a sickness.
Yeah. So before y'all say anything about, hey, y'all got your black people trying to stare black people down. No. Because you know better. You know better, Poppy Diddy Pop. You know better.
He knew better, y'all. I agree.
I just don't I do not understand how someone in his stature, I'm not saying people out there, I'm not saying be squeaky clean. I'm not saying walk on eggshells because you something is bound to happen to any celebrity. And there's some celebrities out there that I absolutely love that. There's some celebrities that I had some Jamaican food last night. Sat on the toilet just now. Curry.
It's
Just
always somebody crazy on it. You know what? There's always somebody.
Jay Brown. Okay.
I swear some people live to come on people's live and just spam them every
Right.
single time.
Right. And Bro Mike said, I'm gonna go back to what Mike just said in a minute. But Bro Mike said, and don't forget about Meek Mills, who's hiding out. Yes,
Yeah.
Meek Mills. Yeah.
And you see the videos that popping up with him and Meek Mills, the allegations, the wearing of the same outfit, like they were out here twinning.
Oh,
and him, like I know men, like depending on how old you are, I know men who call other men and women baby. Like that's just like bro for some people. Like the older generation, baby is what they call people. So that didn't bother me, but it was just the demeanor, you know, like the mannerism
Right.
of the two of them. That's like, I wonder if something's there.
Twinning went out in I want to say 19 in the 1990s, early 2000s. I'm married and I don't have one on my ring. I'm sorry. I'm married and I don't even like dressing up like my wife half of the time. When my wife goes, "Oh, we should wear that," I said, "No, no."
That's acceptable for couples and stuff. Like that's not cringe.
Right.
You know,
every now and then, like if it's a party or something like that, and they say, you know, dress alike, okay, I'll take that. But to where I live in Baltimore, let's go down the harbor and dress it. No, we blowing that up. So for two grown men to be dressing alike,
yeah,
that's to get off bad vibe. And even who's the lady who I absolutely love, and everybody thinks she's crazy, Jaguar Wright. Give it up for Jaguar Wright.
Give it up for Jaguar. She been talking about it.
Cat Williams and Jaguar Wright. I'm gonna start calling them fortune tellers because they've been spot on every platform that they are fortunate to get on. They've been calling out the industry. This is what y'all need to be looking for, and this is who y'all need to be looking at. But some of us we know, oh, she crazy, she don't know what she's talking about. No. She's not. See, here's my thing, Vet. Why is she saying it now? You see what I'm saying? Because now they're saying, oh, she had a chance and her career is not going well. And maybe little birdie in her head or her conscience told
That's
her
what I think.
to say, okay, well, since I got, duped over, or these are the things that I saw in the industry, I want other people to see it before they get in the industry. And these are some heavy hitters that she's calling out. And they are calling her crazy. They are calling her. They said the same thing about Cat Williams when he was on Club Shay Shay. One of the top viewed shows on YouTube when he was on there. And he said what he said. And now they calling Cat Williams crazy. But now y'all see it. It's coming into the light. And by all of these parties, all of these freak offs, some very well-known people are going to be exposed. It only take one.
Do you think that, well, now the allegations are that there's a video being shopped around with one of my favorite people, Mary J. Blige, in there, but they're saying that she may herself have been a victim in all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to listen to Jaguar Wright, the allegations were she may have gotten impregnated, and I hate to talk about that, but
right.
There was one video that I saw of Diddy, Jay-Z, and Mary. It was at I believe it was at either Diddy's party or Jay-Z's party, and Diddy and Jay-Z are talking, and she's just standing there, and it's like he wouldn't even acknowledge her at first, and her mannerism was as if she was scared to even kind of be like, hello, here I am.
Mm-hmm.
He just had her standing there, that kind of dismissive almost. So it makes me wonder if she herself, because of what went on in her past, she has some fear of him.
Right.
Because remember, there was a while when they weren't even dealing with each other.
Right. Right. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another video with Mike Tyson and Diddy. He was on the Arsenio Hall show. And him and Mike was sitting next to each other. Him and Diddy was sitting on the couch. And Mike moved his hand. But it appeared how everybody took it was Mike was letting people see his watch that he was wearing. No, Mike, he was like trying to cop feels on Mike Tyson. Like his hand was like, sometimes when I sit down, it's a habit. I sit on my hands.
Mm-hmm.
But and then on certain situations when you sit next to another guy, your hand, I'm not trying to touch you. So I'm trying to hold my hands together. But his hand was a little too close to Mike. So Mike moved and grabbed Diddy's hand and pulled it off of him. But Mike played it off and said, well, look at his watch. You see what type of watch he's wearing?
Not the voice.
You see what type of watch he's wearing?
Ooh.
Yeah, so and then little situations like onto his upper thigh. Right. Speaking of Mike Mary, I'm going to go back to your comment. I'm gonna scroll back up because you made a very interesting comment. Did they use the dildos? We back on the dildos.
I know.
I'm sorry. That's another podcast. I'm sorry. I said I was going to go back to your comment, but I forgot. Did they get used twice, or somebody didn't get one time around? Like that's nasty.
It is like that is so unhygienic.
Right. Ew.
Right.
Like,
That's you know that they're testing those dildos. Y'all know that they're testing them for DNA.
It's like
know that they're testing them for DNA.
It's like, Oprah, you get a dildo. Did you get your
Right.
dildo back there? Make sure, hey, man, pass him that
You get a
dildo back
dildo.
there. You get a dildo. You get a dildo. Very excited about passing these dildos around.
Right. I want to know where they being reused.
Right. As a person going to these freak offs, like I don't, and they saying freak offs. Now, if it was a regular party, I can understand. Not now, if it was a party, okay, I'm going fine. But these are freak offs, like sure enough, something's about to happen at these freak off parties. You know. Then they got LeBron James. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. No. Marlon Wayans, part of the famous Wayans brothers, Wayans family enterprise over there. He made it painfully clear on Club Shit Shit. He said, yeah, I came, but I wasn't there for like a hot minute. I left. I came, I looked around, shook some hands, and I left. Because Marlon Wayans said, no, you ain't getting me connected with none of that. But none of that foolishry and freak offishness. So now he's in jail. P. Diddy is in jail. And now they're saying he is a suicide risk.
Yeah.
Because of jail. Knock on wood. I never been to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't think Diddy is built for jail.
Neither.
I just think that, he talk a good game outside, like take that, But in jail, they literally gonna take that.
Seriously.
What are your thoughts?
I have questions about that. Is it really true? I don't want. So everybody's aware of Epstein and the allegations that he unlifed himself while in jail. But remember, he was in a very, very, very high profile case during that time. Like there were names in there in this book, allegedly, going up to the White House. Like they're saying that some of the people were in the White House. So I'm sure that this is a similar situation that Diddy's finding himself in. They're saying that these were very, very high profile people that were in some of these freak offs. And there's tapes out there. So is he really is he really going to try and commit, unlife himself? Or are they setting him up to not have to testify? Because at this point, what they're hitting him with racketeering, he needs to be singing like a bird and telling what's really going on, because he's not the biggest fish in that pond. You're not going to lead me to believe he's the biggest fish.
Right.
So right. I have some reservations there. If he is on, suicide watch, I hope he gets the help that he needs, because mental health is real. But I would be concerned if I was his family.
They said Trump was at one of the freak off parties.
For real. Just don't let Barack be on them. Please don't let Barack be there.
Wait a minute. If I see anything with a B.
I rebuke you, devil.
Oh, Lord. Imagine what that can do to the country. Oh my God. Oh, Monica and Bill Clinton was on the freak off party list. They had VIP passes. Hey, we're gonna take this quick break. Coming back, more with conversations with Edigga. I am joined by my sister. She is the CEO of Green Leaks Media and the host of the Vette Green Show. Miss Vette Green is here, and we talking about your boy. He ain't my boy. He probably Vette Green's boy. I don't. I just can't bang with a person that has 1,000 bottles of baby oil chilling
700 dildos
and a 784. We are counting the dildos, y'all. 784 dildos chilling in your house. I can't get down with that. Hey, don't go nowhere. Much more to come because we're going to see who's on this list coming up next. Don't you go nowhere. I'm never ready. Hold up.
784 dildos.
784.
That's crazy.
People, make sure you are tuned in every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WLEO 26.7 online radio for the new show. It's a Vibe Midday Mix Show hosted by The Vibe Creator. That's right, good people. Make sure you're locked in. You're tuned in to the new show. It's a Vibe Midday Mix Show hosted by The Vibe Creator, only on WLEO 26.7 online radio.
Who are on this live.
Have you heard?
No. What?
WLEO 26.7 online radio is airing grown folks music every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is Sam Smith still the host?
Sam Smith, baby. Yes, and he still talks too much.
No, I don't.
I remember listening to his show, and right in the middle of the song, he started to sing.
I am sure he messed the song up.
Y'all are a bunch of haters.
Okay. Can we get back to making the promo for WLEO 26.7 online radio?
No problem.
Don't forget to check out Grown Folks Music, heard every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Heard on WLEO 26.7 online radio. And oh yeah, it's hosted by Sam.
Beep, we are out of time. I always wanted to say that.
Did you say his last name?
No one cares.
Y'all really are a bunch of haters. Wait until I talk to Mr. Harris about y'all. Sam Smith is the host of Grown Folks Music that can now be heard on WLEO 26.7 online radio.
That's right, good people. It is Conversations with Edigga. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. Yes. And I am joined by the incredible Vette Green, everybody. Yes. If you're just joining in, we talking about your boy, Mr. Papa Diddy Pop himself. Mr. Take That. Mr. Take That. Himself. Diddy, or Love, as he calls himself when he needs to get out of some situations. But this is one situation he cannot get out of. Because, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Yes. How do you explain? See, I'm back on the dildos. I'm sorry. I'm back on the dildos in the oil. And the no Vaseline. This is what I'm confused with. He bought Johnson. Mike said he bought Johnson and Johnson out. He said, Johnson, I need all the baby oils.
And was it an Amazon delivery? What was going on?
Right. Did you have a hookup?
Right.
You know, here in Baltimore, we got a famous spot here in Baltimore called Lexington Market. And since then it's been renovated. But I'm almost certain if you go down on Lexington Market, you can find some deals. And I'm not talking about no regular deals. You finding some deals.
Ooh.
So Diddy, you probably felt 1,000. Can you just imagine that the trucks is backing up, delivering 1,000 bottles of oil?
Oh my goodness.
And 700. Where did he get the dildos from? Adam and Eve? Like, what in the blue hell?
And then some of those bottles had the spouts to push things on them. I guess so you can come up with your cup and
Easy
get
access.
refills or something.
Easy access. Oh,
1,000 though.
OMG, Becky, and all
Can
of
you
them.
imagine the freaking off?
Yes. Oh, but the plot thickens.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yes, we got another problem. Because I just stumbled upon the list. That's right. I'm gonna try to share my screen because some of the names that's on this list. Now, I'm not even saying now some of these names that are on this list probably gonna be growing. He had a stock in Dildo Company. Yes, he had a stock. Oh, that's Diddy? Rack him up. Like, come on. Like, what? All right. I'm gonna share my screen and see if I can bring this up. And here it is, right here, people. It's the list of names. I hope y'all can see this. It's a list of names that attended the freak off parties. And one of the names, and I'm not surprised, is Stevie J.
Yeah.
He just looked like a rat. He looked like a rat to me. He gives me rat vibes.
Yeah.
Somebody's name of a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Okay, woohoo. A Grammy award-winning R&B singer who had trouble with the law enforcement after assaulting beyond billionaire whose name was also redacted or whatever that is. Young Miami. She's an artist as well. Prince Harry.
I heard that.
Prince Harry. Now, Prince Harry, according to court documents, Jones alleged Combs associates gained access to international dignitaries like British Royal Prince Harry. Okay. Cassie Ventura. T.D. Jakes.
Houston, we have a problem.
That's the one right there. T.D. Jakes. You ever been swallowed? He shouldn't have said that.
Help us. Lord help us.
A man, okay, here we go, y'all. Donald Lawrence, the Georgia Mass Choir, all of them?
That's what I was about to say, the entire choir?
The Clark Sisters, all of them? Smokey Norfolk, Jose Cruz. What in the blue hell? You ever been swallowed? Let's get back to T.D. Jakes.
Oh, that's a
T.D.
big
Jakes.
name.
I called him too.
What'd he say, bro? What'd he say?
He ain't take my call. Those were just invites. They didn't say they attended. Oh, whoa. Woohoo. They were only invites. They didn't say they attended. We don't know that.
Hey,
I'm sorry. We don't know that.
Well, they have pictures, and that's one of the ones that too is heartbreaking because, you know, Bishop is like a dad for a lot of us young women who didn't grow up with dads. Like I looked to him for. She said she was just hoping. I looked to him. I you know, when I'm going through things, I can put on a Bishop video, and it kind of brings me out of it. And to find out, I mean, on one hand, it's like, man, he's human. But on the other hand, I hope to God that he was just freaking off and not doing any of these S trafficking that they're alleging is also involved. Because they're talking about youngsters, y'all. They're talking about kids that were being trafficked internationally. Okay? Internationally. Lord help us.
I just can't. I don't know. And this posed another question. And those who are watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. On Facebook, he was there casting them devils.
He's so silly.
Yeah, boy. Let me, that's crazy.
You know what?
Let me put that out.
Big Michael said he was in there.
I'm gonna cast these devils out, but you ever been swallowed? Right. he was there for people who might get swallowed. That's yes. But here's the question that opposed to me, because a lot of singers, a lot of artists who go through this is the question. Because we went through it with R. Kelly. So my question is, and this is for anybody out there that's watching, of course, for Vette, if you want to answer this, all of these allegations of what's going on, would you still listen to their music?
Mm.
Okay, so you have musicians, you have actors, you have actresses. Would you still watch movies? Would you still look at their bodies of work? Would you still listen to their bodies of work now that they're in the news in a bad way? What are your thoughts?
Ooh, I actually did a show about this a
Right,
while back
right.
on the Vette Green show. For R. Kelly, I had to remove his entire catalog, and I mean,
Mhm.
he has some great music. 12 play. I mean, he's just a genius. Then someone posed to me, but that's not the man. And so I guess it's either, can I separate the man from the work?
Mhm.
That, because that's a blessing. That's something that God gave him, that
Right,
gift.
right.
So now, as if I think about it like that, I guess I can separate the two.
Right.
Have I yet? No, I still have not. I don't have any R. Kelly music on my phone. Um, if somebody's playing it, will I listen? Absolutely. He was the one in the closet.
It's
Like Mike.
Mike is bringing it today, boy. I said yes.
It's tough. I don't know, y'all. Can y'all separate the two? Can y'all
Right.
separate the man from the gift that was given to him?
I don't I don't know, because with R. Kelly, it was hard, because I'm like you, genius. Genius. And that goes with, if anything was to come with Stevie Wonder. If and you we all know Steve. Steve is just he was just touched when he was born. Music,
For real.
and if allegations was to come out with Stevie, and they building all of this on Stevie, that would have been hard. Same with R. Kelly. R. Kelly put out hits. Some of us was born because of R. Kelly's music. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
Now, Diddy, there's a lot of sampling going on here. You see what I'm saying? Some of his music, party, get the party started, bad boy, but it was a lot of sampling. And it to me, being a music lover, it wasn't unique. It wasn't genuine. I'm thinking of you creating music to be original, but there was a lot of sampling with Diddy. So my question to that is no. If I was to happen to hear it on the radio, I would listen, but will I really, how some people like, yeah, they went around the world and I can't, it would not be that in depth. And although of his business savvy, his business savvy, his mogulness, if that's a word, I still can't, racketeering, sex trafficking, young kid. No, I can't condone that.
Yeah, you can't
I
support.
cannot get with that,
Yeah.
because I still think to this day, right now, sitting in this chair, that you have a conscience, you have a voice, but because of his stature, because of his celebrity, that prevented him from saying whatever. There wasn't a moment where I'm going to sit down and really, really think about this. I shouldn't do this. Now, if you're a freak, you're a freak. If you got freaky tendencies, that's you. Nobody can take that away. If you're freaky, whatever, whatever. But this is beyond freaky right here.
It's sociopathic.
Right.
Listen, this is the next level. Yeah, everybody got their inner freak in them, I'm not gonna judge nobody for what they freak is. But when you start involving abuse and you start involving children, that's something different. That's the next level. You should not cross those lines.
Right.
Those lines should not even cross. Look
Right.
at some of these kids that they're
Right.
saying. Justin Timberlake, Brashear Gray. Look at this young man, the young guy from Empire, y'all.
Right.
Look at what's going on with him right now.
Speaking of which, what's his name? Oh my gosh. It's on the tip of my tongue. And actually when we get off of here, I'm a blurt it out. Oh my gosh, he was on the show. It was on the movie. Was it This Christmas?
Chris
With
Brown?
Chris Brown. No, not Chris Brown. It was Justin Timberlake, but I'm not talking about him. Columbus Short.
Short.
There you go. He said that one morning, 3-something in the morning, he gets a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Diddy. Right? And he said, "Hey man, what's up? What's going on?" He was like, "Hey, what's up? Who's this?" "Oh, this Diddy. What's up, man?" He said, "Hey, what's up?" He said, "Why don't you come on over to my hotel? We talk and at 3-something in the morning, man, grown men to men,
Mm-hmm.
And he called them and he said, come on over, blah blah blah, like they cool or something." And Columbus Short said, yeah, he knew about Diddy but never met him. Red flag goes off right there.
Mm-hmm.
But why are you calling this man 3:00 in the morning, first of all?
Mm.
And you call and Columbus Short said, well, who else is over there? Oh, it's just me. So, okay, me, born and raised West Baltimore, at a young age, I was sat down and I said, they explained to me the things that I should not do. One, if it's not an emergency, is answer the phone at 3:00 in the morning. That's one. Second of all, a man is calling you at 3:00 in the morning and telling him to come over your house. Oh no.
That's a booty call.
Right. That's beyond booty call. That's late night snack booty call after the fact. You see what I'm saying? There's booty call and after the booty call situations going on there. Right. He called to bring his own. You know what? You are hitting them out the park today. Yes, indeed. And while you over here, while you coming over here, stop at and bring some oil. Bring your oil. But suspicious. Like, I'm not coming over your house, a grown man house, at or hotel room, motel, Holiday Inn. I'm not coming.
Why are you calling me at 3:00 in the morning?
Calling me. How
What
did
is
you
that
get
about?
my number? How am I on your mind? You see what I'm saying? Like, they are the questions that you need to have, But with all of that being said, I still have a heart. And here's why I say this, Vette. I hope nothing bad happens to him because, like I said in the beginning of the show, he is a suicide risk now. So they're watching him. He's a suicide watch because he ain't built for that. Outside, he would take that, Mr. Take that, and all that. But inside, no, you're not built for all that. So I hope nothing happens to him. But to prevent all of this, you should have thought about what you did. Everything. And we talking about the 90s all the way up to present time.
Yes.
What are your thoughts, Vette?
I think all of these decades are coming crashing down on his head.
Right.
I think that if he wants to save himself, he needs to start talking. He needs to, because the charges are just so unique for what it is that, it's not just sex trafficking. I mean, they're racketeering. They're talking about this criminal enterprise this is a mob type stuff. You know what I mean? This is different. Why Why are they charging him like that?
Right.
That's my thing. I think that before the end of this year, this thing is going to blow up even more, and that those names are going to get higher and higher up on the food chain.
Right.
I really believe that. I don't hear anybody talking about the people that were above him, like Clive Davis. I don't hear anybody talking about that.
Right.
It's like they're afraid to even mention his name in this thing.
You know who I wanna, and eventually he's gonna pop up. Remember Farnsworth Bentley?
Oh yes, I always listen.
Wait a minute. I think he should have left Johnson & Johnson alone and called Exxon and filled up his pool for him. You a boy.
He is off the chain today.
Hey, we're going to take this quick break. Coming back, more with conversations with Edigga. Don't go to where I'll find the thoughts and find out what's going on with Vette Green. That's what's up. Don't go to where. Much more to come.
Join me every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the fastest 60 minutes on Gospel Radio Today, which is entitled Gospel Vibrations, which is God's show. And I am your host, Melvin Jordan. This show is derived to uplift, inspire, and encourage through the inspirational sounds of gospel, and you will also receive an encouraging word along the way. It's Gospel Vibrations on WLEO 26.7 online radio every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we back. Conversations with Edigga. I am joined by my sister. That's right, Vette Green. She is the host of the Vette Green Show and CEO of Green Lynx Media. Yes. Now, something interesting just popped up. My godbrother said those tapes, Puff, and I forgot that they was calling him Puffy. So many names. Puffy. Diddy,
They said that's why he changed his name
right.
so many times.
Puffy. The tapes that Puff had, he was using them as blackmail. So there could be a reason why they was video say, hey, look, if you see something, I got you on tape. If you open your mouth, I got you. You know. It's not looking good for him. Not looking good for him. I'm praying for him. Not looking good for you, boy.
Yeah. For the judge to deny bail, I mean, he was trying to post upwards of, I'm hearing $100 million.
Right.
I had read $50 million.
50, right. And he was trying to get that to the judge.
Yeah.
He was trying to bribe the judge. Money. That's what I'm saying. The celebrity, yeah, I could pay the judge off. No, dude. Racketeering, sex trafficking. The list goes on. Johnson & Johnson buyout. What? People can't buy dildos no more. Because he bought them all.
He bought them all.
Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. You ever been swallowed? Let me stop. Hey, that is the show. But before we go, we want to know what's up with Vette Green. What can we see from Vette Green and Green Lynx Media? What's coming down the pipeline?
So right now, I just relaunched the Vette Green Show. I'm so happy to be back. I had taken a hiatus. Everybody knows, if you've been rocking with me, my mom passed away, who was my person back in July.
My condolences.
As she was getting sick. Thank you for that, bro. We decided to take a hiatus. Right. It was much needed. Mentally, I just was not there. I just couldn't focus. So brought back the Vette Green Show. I'm so happy to be back. You can catch me every Monday through Friday from 9. Right now, it's 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Green Lynx Media. So make sure you subscribe to Green Lynx Media. It's Green, Lynx, 2 words, media, over on YouTube. Starting next week, I'm going to also be on from 10 to 12 on Tuesdays and Thursdays on 91.3 FM WNBY. I may be saying that wrong. It's Buffalo State's radio station. I'm so happy right now. The show is on there from 9 to 10 a.m. as I'm getting acclimated. I'm getting back into radio, and I'm so happy. I feel like my heart is in radio. Like I'm a mixture of Oprah and Wendy Williams, like that,
There
and
you
Angie
go.
Martinez.
Yes.
That's like I look at those women, and that's who I guess that's what I aspire to be. But Vette
Right.
Green,
Right.
still be Vette Green. But those are the 3 women that I look at. So, yeah, I'm happy to have the Vette Green show back. I'm going to be doing some very dope interviews this week. I have coming into the studio Rick Hyde and King Shad. Rick Hyde, if you guys are aware, he's with Griselda, Benny the Butcher, and all of those guys. Conway. He has an event going on the September 29th where he's having artists come perform, and you have a chance to win $1,000. So I'm very happy. They're going to be coming into the studio this Thursday to talk with me about this event because I believe it's going to be monthly. I'm just looking forward to continuing to become. The Vette Green show is going to continue to evolve. It's going from 1 hour to 2 hours starting in October. So happy about that. If you are an artist, a musician, or just somebody who has overcome anything, contact me. I love having conversations with people. So if you'd like to be a guest on my show, just send me an email or hit me up in my DMs. My email is vettegreen76@gmail.com. Again, it's my name up here on the screen, vettegreen76@gmail.com. If you are an artist and you have some music that you would like played on the show, send it to me. I love going down the rabbit hole and supporting independent artists and musicians. Or again, if you are just a person who has a story to tell, thank you for that. Oh, it's 76, bro.
Oh, sorry.
If
See,
you have a story to tell, contact me. Say, Vette, I'd like to come on your show and have a conversation with you because I'm someone who has overcome some things, y'all. Overcome some things. And that's what led me to this. And I just want to say thank you so much, bro, for just inducting me into this podcast world and holding my hand as I was doing it. I'll never forget what you did for me. Bro Mike is on here. He's the one that introduced me to you and just opened this door for me. And man, am I so lucky to have some people that God placed in my life like you. So appreciative. Looking forward to coming back on the show.
yes.
Having more commentary like this.
Yes.
And just thank you, bro. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart because you were somebody who listened to my vision.
Yes.
And never once did you say, Vette, you can't do it.
Oh,
Every
no.
single time you were like, you got this, you got this. And
Right.
and it always encouraged me and
Right.
always made me believe that I could be bigger than even at that time that I thought that I could be. So,
Right.
My heart, always have love for Charm City. This was my very first home, y'all. The very first home.
That's what's up. I would never tell anybody no or they can't do it because I believe anybody can do this. Anybody can do it. It just takes, research, do your research, do your homework, and find out what you want to do. A lot of people just get on, cut on the camera and just start talking, but you got to find your niche, you got to find your way. And that's what I saw in you, that when you reached out to me and my gears start turning the first phone call, and it takes people to want to do it and know how long they want to do it for. And I see you, and I've been watching you and how you set aside the naysayers, the haters, the negativity, and you said, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own. And that is exactly what you did. So anytime, and I do not say this to everybody, anytime that you need me, I am right here. I am nothing but a phone call or a live stream away. And I believe in you. I support you. And I am so, so, so very proud of you. I need to say that. Need to say that.
Much, Edigga. I'm sitting here. I know we have to go, but I'm sitting here thinking about the very first opening that you did for me. And oh my God, I cried like a baby because I was like, oh my God, like you see me.
Right.
Oh my goodness. That when you did that opening and you sent that to me, it was like, man, like this is happening.
Yes,
like this
it's
is
real.
Really this is
It's
real.
Yeah.
And it just inspired me that I can just become y'all. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Charm City Direct TV is my home. Okay. Yes. I'm looking forward to doing some things with you. Thank you so much, babe.
All right. Hey, everybody. This has been Conversations with Edigga in the Lions Den Media Studios. If you have a show idea, whether it's visual or audio, either one, I got you. Just hit me up at WLEO267radio@gmail.com or charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Share your idea and we're going to help you. We're going to do that. Now, just don't bring no baby oil or no dildos. Can't do that. Hey, my special guest co-host, Vette Green, my sister, she was here. And we was doing the thing. And if you have some comments, because haters like to watch, and I don't think that's very appropriate. This or not the better. Hey, save all of that energy, put it in the comments. I'll look at it and I might address it. But don't hold your breath. Hey, that's another show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for all that you do on both entities right here on Charm City Direct TV and WLEO Radio. And as I say all the time before I leave, I holla at you and I smile at you. Peace.